Hi, welcome back. Tonight I'm gonna show you some of my equipment, what I use, and the sound booth recording studio I made in my home, and show you how I did it a little bit, give you some ideas. Um, so this is my home. I've got my lovely assistant operating the camera, and she's gonna follow me to show you some of the things I do. So I got my audio box input right here. One of my mics and frameworks. This is what I use for streaming, but this is what I use for any recording. So now, go into my bedroom. Run the lights. I got my extra sound foam there, and have a closet here that I converted into my recording boom. This was a hollow door. I drilled some holes in it. Took some of this stuff you can pick up any Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, and filled it. Don't overfill it; it'll cause it to split at the seams. To help thicken it or make it denser so sound doesn't travel through. Because my AC units are right outside my windows. And then come in here. Got sound foam here. This is the cheaper stuff I got from Wish to get started. And then I got my better stuff here and the corner pieces here, because when I talk with my mic, I'm normally talking this way. That'll help dampen any echoes. This I got off of Amazon. The tripods and for the mic is an Amazon Basics tripod. It works just fine. I will post links to everything I have in the description down below. If you look over here, I'm still working. I've got to take all this stuff down. You'll see me do that here in a minute to put some more foam up. Now the foam itself, to do it, I got it. Normally when you get it, it's vacuum packed. You have to open it, let it sit for a couple of days to get back to form. I just took some cardboard and some industrial adhesive, sprayed it, set it up, and I'm just using command strip Velcros to hold it onto the wall. Same thing with this. So this is actually the one I use once I get the light on, because it covers my light switch right there. But because this is going to be semi-permanent until I get something better, but this is the best room for it in this house. Because I have an empty bedroom, but it needs to stay a bedroom because, I have kids. I have 3 kids. So I've got things to pull out. I'm not going to do that right now. But what I am going to do is, when I say I have plenty of this stuff, I mean I have plenty of this stuff. So, start right with these, just to give an example. Take the command strip. You see I've already got it pre-ready. I'm gonna line it up, cut it there. And I'll do this one the same way, but I gotta pull this down and I don't have my tools here. I'm doing some work at another house, and my pry bars and flat bars are all down in another state. But you do the same thing all the way around, and you don't have to do top to bottom, even though it is better to help deaden the sound. But mainly you want to focus on where you'll be facing when you're talking, because we go out here, you hear what it sounds like here. Go inside. You come in here, the acoustics are different. Sounds different. Not as much of an echo, no outside noises, no ambient noise. I'm gonna get a curtain right here to hang a velvet curtain to hang over the door, just to soften that too. This is gonna go away. Eventually I'll have a monitor in here so I can have scripts on the monitor rather than paper or my laptop, because I'm sure in my last video you could see me looking up and down as I watched and read my introduction. So, anyway, I've got 2 mic stands. I got 2 mics. You saw one out there. One's right over there. Pop filters. Like I said, I'll put links into the description. If you want to look at it, you want to get something, you want to try handing it, you don't need big expensive equipment to start. Even the stuff I've got, while is costly, is lower to mid-grade stuff. I've got access to a professional studio if I need something that good. And if I need something better than that, he has access to better stuff. But for what I'm doing right now, and like I said, this is my journey. This is me starting. Earlier today, I had a quick audition that I did over Facebook Messenger. I'll probably put that at the end of this. I recorded it. You'll get to see it. Simple stuff, but you don't need the expensive stuff. I paid $20 for half of what you see here. Actually, for about what you see here from Wish. $25 for the stuff I use for the front. So I've got about $50 in there, and probably $50 in all this, plus what I have out there. So $100 in sound foam, $150 maybe because of the corner pieces. The floor, because you soft stuff, is the interconnecting mats. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like that I put in here, cut to fit with an electric knife. So like I said, for my flooring, I use that exercise mat stuff, 1 inch thick. You can get 1/2 inch, 3/4, but it's got the little puzzle pieces. So if you want to make it bigger, like that, I've got more that I have just for me to work out on it in the living room. But I put it together, put what I needed in there, fit it up, and then cut it up to fit the whole room all the way up to the door. I'll show you. She's gonna step in here. Look around the whole edges. You can see I'm not good with that electric knife. It's a little hard to do. So they're not perfect cuts, but it's good enough to work. And I got it all the way up to the door to help with the sound underneath the door and everything. So, that's about it for the room itself. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer what I can. Like I said, I'll put links to everything I use, from my recording and studio equipment to the camera we're using right now, in the description. The mic I'm getting, everything. So that's pretty much it for the recording studio that I use, that I've set up here in the house. If you have any questions, post them in the comments down below. I will get back to you. And I will put links in the description for everything I use, from the floor matting to the sound foam to the tough stuff I used in the door to the camera I'm using right now and the mics, everything. So if you want to take a look, I'll put it in the description. You can take a look at what I use. If anybody out there watching has better suggestions for some of this stuff, by all means, give me suggestions. I'll take a look. I'm always open for criticism. Thank you, and probably see you next time.